Yo guys, I did something absolutely insane and I promise you it all makes sense. So listen, you've probably seen this type of videos all over other channels, but let's be honest, the software that wins is always the one the editor already knows how to use. They'll be like, yeah, this one is better. Meanwhile, they have zero experience on the others. That's when my last brain cell woke up and said, hold on, this is not fair at all. So I decided to fix that. I gathered some of the best editors from the 4 most popular mobile editing softwares, which are CapCut, Alight Motion, Node Video, and Blur, and I forced them into a friendly battle to see who can actually cook. Normally you'd think you already know the winner, but I assure you the results are wild. Like, I did not expect this at all. The rules are simple. They all get the same clips which I provided. They all get 10 days to chef up the most fire edit they can, and when the edits come back, we are ranking them and crowning the real winner. No excuses, no crying, no my phone was lagging, just pure editing skill.
Nice.
So grab your popcorn because today we are finally finding out what really matters, the software or the editor. And before I show you the clips, let's introduce our competitors because these guys are about to go to war. For CapCut, we have Cruz. If you've seen even one of his edits, then you already know this guy is straight up goated on CapCut. I'm not even joking. Bro breathes keyframes. He also makes CapCut tutorials, so if you want to edit like him, you'll already know what to do. Just check him out after the video. For Blur app, we have Manga Knight. I'm pretty sure all of you know him because how can you not? He's basically the Blur community's final boss. One of the best Blur editors out there, and today he's representing the entire Blur nation to show us how far they can actually go. For Node Video, we have Black Zinnoir. I cannot stress how underrated Node Video is. People sleep on that app heavy, and Black Zinnoir is one of the very few editors who can actually unlock the full potential of it. So let's see how he holds up against the other competitors. And finally, for Alight Motion. Normally, I would have represented Alight Motion myself, but let's be honest, I know a few people better than me. Which brings us to Mark. The only small issue is that the last time he dropped a solo edit was like a whole year ago, but he has been cooking in MEPs and collabs recently, I won't lie. So let's see what he brings to the table. Now to keep everything fair, we're spinning the wheel to decide the order we watch their edits. No favorites, no bias, just pure rainbow wheel deciding their fate. And after we watch all of them, we're ranking everything to finally crown our winners. So today, we're going to find out once and for all what really matters, the editor's skill or the editing software. All right, enough talking, let's begin. Yo, Chad, there's absolutely no way. Curse is called, like, actually cooked hard. I'm not even joking. I did not expect transitions and effects this clean from CapCut. And that intro? Bro, that intro was so juicy and smooth, I had to blink twice. He definitely did not come here to play. He's fighting for his life, and low-key, he might not even go down at all. Putting up a fight with CapCut is crazy for real. All right, let's spin the wheel again for our next competitor. And that's it for Mark's edit. It looks like bro was holding back. Either he didn't go full power or he wanted the others to feel like they had a chance. He didn't do much in the intro, but once the edit kicked in, he dropped some peak effects and some clean shakes. Overall, a decent edit from Mark. All right, that was fire. Time to spin for the next edit. Yep, as expected, Black Zenwa cooked 2. Whoa, we cannot deny how insane those shakes and effects were. That was literally AE level quality. The transitions were clean enough to cut onions with. If he added just a tiny bit more sauce, I would have sworn this was an After Effects edit. Yo, before we watch the last one, if you haven't subscribed, now is literally the perfect time. Go ahead, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you want to level up your edits, make sure to check out the tutorials on my channel too. If you want more content like this, let me know in the comments. Now that's out of the way, let's continue. A solid edit from Manga Knight. Even though he kept it simple with some basic text and effects, he still delivered a clean final edit. The shake was smooth, the transitions were smooth, and honestly, I respect that. Sometimes simple works. Alright, that's that. They all cooked, and now it's time to rank them and choose our winners. But before we start, I want you all to know this ranking is based on my personal preference, so if you don't agree, feel free to drop your own ranking in the comments. No crying, no fighting, just vibes. So we're starting from the bottom, which is 4th place, and working our way up to 1st. Normally, everyone would expect CapCut to be at the bottom, but Cruz did not allow that, which honestly made this decision harder than it should be. So for 4th place, we're putting Manga Knight. Even though he had smooth transitions, his edit was a little too basic compared to the others, and that's why he's taking 4th. For 3rd place, we have Mark. From what I saw, his edit felt kinda low effort and the intro had almost no editing at all. Aside from that though, his main edit was pretty fire, I won't lie. Now the moment y'all have been waiting for. Out of the remaining 2 contestants, the 1st place goes to Black Zenwa. Yup, which means Cruz's comes in 2nd. In my opinion, Black Zenwa had the overall better execution. So, for today's challenge, the final results are Node Video in 1st, CapCut in 2nd, Alight Motion in 3rd, Blur App in 4th. And honestly, if we were ranking these apps purely based on editing capabilities, this would low-key be the exact ranking. So we can really conclude that in today's challenge, the real deciding factor isn't the editing software, but the editor's skill. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Drop more content ideas in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.